Okay guys, I'm here today with Alejandro and Alex. Huge honor for me. Guys, I just finished filming one more part of my Jiu-Jitsu for Old Guys series. So this one is all about position escapes. So it's all about escaping from side control, escaping from the back attacks and turtle, and escaping from mount. All focused for the old guys. So this instruction was me demonstrating the techniques on Alex, and Alejandro is the old guy here for this video. He's 44 years old. And he was the one asking me questions that when you were over 40 or the questions that you have. So we pretty much went over side control, mount, and back attack. So just to give you guys some examples, for example, can you just lay down? I lay down. So we worked a lot on the concept that when we are on side control, for example, we should try to protect ourselves as much as we can and find ways to recover the guard, spending the least energy possible. So we work a lot in this concept about keeping the hand on the chest, keeping the hand on the hip, elbow closed, and bring the knee as close as possible to the hip. And then anytime my opponent moves from here, try to move, Alex, I can easily bring my knee in and recover the guard. And we also talked a lot about not just recovering guard, but also going to favorite positions. So for example, in my case, half guard is one of my favorite positions. So look how I am in the knee shields here right away. Instead of going to the close guard that everybody does, I'm going to the knee shields. Okay, so one more time, Alex. So look, Alex is on my side control. I'm gonna close myself. I'm gonna bridge, hip escape, bring my knee in. Instead of going to the close guard that everybody does, I'm gonna bring my leg here. I'm gonna try to fish his leg with my right foot. And I'm gonna set up the knee shields, okay? Then, for example, from the mount, we're working on a lot of concepts that if my opponent is on the mount, I wanna find easy ways to get out from the mount and go to barrier positions, not only close guard. So for example, we did one that I go from mount to deep half guard. Right? So instead of doing the traditional like elbow escape, I controlled my opponent's pants, I controlled the other leg, I gave him a little bridge, and I slided my hand underneath his leg to get a deep half guard. Right? So this is one example about the mount escape. Okay? From the back, for example, we talked about concepts where my opponent has my back. Let's imagine he has my back with only one hook, for example. Right? And he's here. So how can I get out from here and find barrier positions without letting him even take my back? So we're working on the concept of making some pendle with my leg and also some scissor with my both legs to create momentum to turn, break his grip and find the deep half guard from here. Right? So this instruction was all about like position escapes that works well for old guys, that you don't have to move so much, you don't have to be athletic, and finding good positions right after that. Not just like regular close guards, but deep half guard, single leg half guard, and etc, etc, etc. And Alejandro was asking me 100 questions during the instructional. So how did you like, Alejandro?
I thought I got a lot out of it. It was good.
Yeah. No, it was very helpful to have you asking the questions that you have, because you were 44, so you're not as athletic, as flexible, and etc. So many questions that you have, I think it's the questions that everybody has over there.
I was telling you before, is just that I've been grappling for a while now. It's just that there are certain things when I was more athletic, like I can't do anymore. I can see myself doing it. I could tell you how to do it, but I just can't do it. So it's nice to these ideas of like the most efficient route possible.
Yeah, because guys, we were also talking about like how when you were like 22 years old, for example, you can try to do a side control escape ounce, and if that doesn't work, you just put a lot more strength and athleticism, and then that position ends up working. But when you're getting older, that doesn't work anymore. So you gotta find like paths and little details to apply those moves and make them work. So I hope that was what you got out of it, Alejandro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so guys, it's going to be at bjjfanatics.com very soon. It's all about position escapes, all the details about all the escapes from these main situations. So side control, mount, back attack, and turtle. And it's going to be at BJJ Fanatics very soon, so make sure to check that out. And maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
900. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Awesome. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.